Light Gives Heat. My name is Leiah Williamson, and I'm applying to be an intern with you guys in Colorado this summer. And since I can't sit down and talk with you guys, I am making this video to answer a couple of questions for you. And I don't claim to be any kind of video genius or prodigy, but this is me telling you what I think about these questions, and I hope that you guys like what I have to say. Okay, so first of all, what attracts you to Light Gives Heat's vision, and what motivates you to become involved in this way? Well, what I really love about you guys is that you take this organization really full circle. What you're doing in Africa, helping these women down there, teaching them a skill that they can use in their life, is so amazing, and it's helping them gain self-confidence and motivation and letting them feel like they have control over their lives, which is something I know that a lot of those women lack over there. What I think is even more amazing than that is the fact that you guys have brought your mission back here to the States. You're spreading the word to the people here to let them know how they can help, what they can do, and just open their eyes to what's going on in the world around us. I think that when you're lucky enough to go to a foreign country and see what's going on there, that you have to share it with other people. You have to spread the word about what you've seen. I think that it's truly a disservice to other people to see all of those things, good and bad, and keep them to yourself. You have to take it that next step. You have to reach out, even if someone thinks you're crazy. You have to reach out with what you've seen, what you've heard, and what you feel like you are meant to do about it. And that's what I love about you guys. You can see the passion in your work. You can see the passion in your employees, in your products, and the people that you're helping in Africa. And I think that that is so amazing and truly inspiring. And what person has had the most influence on my life and why? That person would be my Mimi. It's my mom's mom, and she's the strongest woman that I know. She was born and raised in Georgia, and she's the youngest out of 16 kids, and she's been through hardships that I could never imagine. And you know, she's always been a strong woman, and I love her views on life and love and everything. She's traveled all over the world and continues to do so into her 80s, and because she wants to see and learn and explore and understand things. She won't take people's word for it, and I love that about her. And last, what is something that you have seen or read that has changed your life? Well, last semester I spent the semester volunteering abroad at an orphanage in Honduras, and I was there for about 4 months. And when I was there, we got really short notice in that we were going to have to go pick up some new kids from a government center in the capital, like across the country, and we were going to bring them back to our orphanage to live. We didn't know how many kids we were going to get. We didn't know how old they were going to be. We didn't really know anything, but we got on this school bus, and like actual yellow school bus, and drove 9 hours across the country to go pick up these new kids. And the place where they were living was terrible. It was really, really bad and heartbreaking, and you know, it was so hard to understand why those kids had to be there and why we couldn't take them all with us. We ended up taking 41 kids, and there were hundreds of them at the center. And you know, watching these kids leave this place that they had known as home for so long was heartbreaking, and they were so sad, and you know, they were crying as we were putting them on the bus and saying goodbye to their friends who were leaving. But the thing that was most amazing to me, you know, as we rode home 9 hours again with these kids on this bus, was that, you know, 2 or 3 weeks later, after they had been at the orphanage where we were working for a while, you couldn't tell which kids were the new kids anymore. They were smiling and laughing and playing and running around just like all the other kids. And that has truly changed my life, because it taught me what strength really is. You know, there's more strength in this 5-year-old little girl than I don't even know if I could ever have her. And she has been through so much more than I ever will in my entire life, and she is still happy. She is still willing to love. She's still making friends and putting herself out there. And that has truly, truly changed my life. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for listening to me. It was not this windy when I came out here, but that's okay. Yeah, it's been great talking to you, and hopefully I'll see you this summer. Thanks.